What's going on, everybody? It's Pat, and welcome back to yet another Drummer's Commentary, the series where I watch amazing drum performances and break them down a little bit for you. Now, before we begin, this is not just a regular React video. I'm not just going to watch this and go, oh my god, it was awesome, and then end it. There's no point in doing that. I'm not just going to steal somebody's content and put, my reaction over it. I don't see any point in doing that. What I'm actually going to do is, when I feel it's appropriate, I'm going to pause the video. You're going to see that little progress bar at the bottom. And while I'm paused, I'm going to talk about some things that come up to mind, like the gear, the drummer, the song, the technique, the equipment, all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to keep it easy to digest. So it's not a regular React video. It's not a drum lesson either. It's kind of in between. Great for people who maybe don't know much about drumming, music. It's going to be a blast. All right. Today's drummer was suggested by you guys when I did Eloy, and then when I did Aquila's a couple months ago. In the comments, it was Bruno, you gotta react to Bruno. So I found a video, and I've never seen it before. I know that he's now the drummer for ANGRA. He's been the drummer for ANGRA for quite a few years, and this guy is just so talented. He's amazing. I've seen a couple of other videos of him. I've never seen this one, so I'm gonna see it for the first time. So there's a react aspect to this, but I know he plays traditional, so it's gonna be awesome to watch. All right, let's start. Right off the bat. All right, the intro's done. Okay, first thing you noticed, I'm sorry I did this because I usually lean like that, and then my face is covered by the video that's right here. Anyway, you'll notice right here with the paused video, this guy plays traditional. I love that. I love this technique. I use it personally mostly when I play jazz or fusion, whatever, at least when I try to. But I love traditional playing. There's kind of a different feel to it. And if you don't know what traditional playing is, basically, way back when drumming sort of started, snares were inclined like this because of all the military stuff, and look it up, and basically it was way easier to play kind of like this because the snare was sort of at an angle. And so when jazz drumming and rock and roll drumming and all that stuff sort of evolved into modern drumming, which is, I guess, postmodern drumming, where we are now, a lot of people just stuck with that. I had a drum teacher who was actually right-handed, played open-handed and traditional. All right, so completely, weird and strange technique, but it really worked for him. So some people do it for wrist issues. I have a weird right wrist, so my technique's kind of like, it's not exactly like this. It's more like a hybrid like this. Sometimes I play traditional. Some guys play exclusively traditional, like Bruno here. And it's just a different feeling. Really, if you have a pair of drumsticks or if you've tried it before, it's really different. It's quite a learning curve. But there's something really cool about just slapping your wrist, and there's so much power in there. There's a lot of power in molar and like just hitting with traditional grip, but traditional, something really special to it. So I appreciate that he plays traditional. Don't think that there's no power in playing traditional. Just look at Stuart Copeland, look at the guy from Unearth, and look at this guy. We're going to see there's a lot of power, a lot of strength just in whipping your wrist like that, playing molar. And traditional, you can have just as much power, if not more. All right, let's keep going. Nice set of Sabian cymbals there. Seven, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Super groovy. That was nice. This will be quick, I promise. I was counting 7. I appreciate that, like, this song's in 7. It's kind of odd, like it's not 4/4, but it feels good when a song's just, you know what, this song's in 7. That's it. There's no like, it's in 1916 and then it's in like 1532 and all that stuff. Like, it's groovy, and this guy really makes it look easy. 7 is not necessarily easy. You still have to count somewhat, but like, I don't know, it really feels good. And that was awesome. That little lick that we saw, probably not a paradiddle, but it was something else. Just playing with what I call tasty, like the Gavin Harrison video that I did. I was talking about tasty fills. You're playing with your ride bell there and the hi-hat, going like ticka 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 da ding ding, stuff like that. You can do paradiddles, you can do double strokes. Pay attention to that. It's really what I call tasty. It's like subtle and just put at the right place. Awesome drumming. See what I mean with the power with the left hand, man? Nice. Look at the toms. I'm not going to pause just yet. Very technical, man. Great posture, too. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Amazing. Wow. This guy has practiced rudiments, unlike me. I mean, I practice rudiments, but this is awesome. This is really like, I could play 7/8. I could play stuff like that. Really not as good as this, don't get me wrong. But the next sort of step for me is integrating rudiments in my fills, like what he did now. Like, really awesome. What I wanted to point out, which this is not the best frame for this, but you may have noticed that his toms are reversed. So he's got a medium tom and a smaller tom. That's usually not what you would see. Usually you'd see like a small, medium, large, like, I don't know, like a 10-inch, 12, maybe like a 13, 14, 16. Sizes depends, but they are actually reversed. There are plenty of reasons for that. I sometimes try doing like a 10, 12, and 13, just because I'm left-handed, but I play cross-stick like a right-handed player. But I like starting wrists on my left hand, and then just the natural sort of flow of things. It goes like middle, and then left and right like this, and maybe having a tom on the left side. You really don't have to follow that conventional sort of 2 toms and a floor. You could do like a tom here, another one on the left side, whatever kind of floats your boat, whatever you feel is natural and lets you play and be as creative as you want, and usually not have to cross your arms all the time and kind of feel like an octopus or something. This is probably what happened. If you know why his toms are flipped, you can write it down in the comments and leave a like while you're at it. And but you'll notice once we continue the video that there's a very specific application why those toms are reversed. The fills that he plays, the way he plays, it's not always crossing and all that stuff. And that's just part of breaking the rules, which is fine and awesome. See, very open playing. Chorus in 4/4, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, awesome bass drum work. Nice. Very musical. Ooh. My wish came true. Really wanted to see that footwork. Nice. Love that. Deep snare, man. Come on, dude. Double strokes. Nice, you saw the application of the reverse toms there. Come on. That's awesome. I love that. Nice. I'm impressed, man. This is a great video. I know I said I wasn't going to make faces, but I am legitimately impressed. This is awesome. So much to go over. I'm not even going to do it. Just go back and watch the video. It's like, I really like those little accents. Like, he could have played that just all on the stack and go do do da do 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 do. He's like, no, what can I do to make this more interesting, to make this more musical? He's got all these cymbals. He's got that fancy Sabian sponsorship. Why not just go ahead and use some of, the stacks and hi-hats and splash that he has? And he's got that technique. He's got those tools that he's worked on. He's gonna, all right, I'm gonna do like a paradiddle or double strokes or something different. And just go like right, left, right, left, right, left, left, or something like that. I know that I usually vocalize those like these, but that's my way of sort of singing those parts. It's amazing, really amazing work. Awesome section of this song. Trying to figure out the time signature. It's like a 4/4 and a 7/8, right? This is all 4/4. See when I say that he plays like kind of an open way, got these cymbals on the right, and he's not like doing this, he's going like this. Flawless foot technique, of course. Woo. Love that. Wow. That was an amazing performance. That was really awesome. I'm glad I waited to watch this one with you guys. Whew, look, do me a favor, all right? Go and subscribe to his channel. I'll link it below. This is his video. I'm just talking over it. But if you see videos like this and you're just completely amazed trying to figure out what's happening and what's going on and like why are his toms reversed, why is he playing like that? That's what I'm here for. All right. You can watch a lot more of these. There's 11 more of these. There's going to be more, I promise, in a different setting because I'm moving tomorrow. So you can subscribe if you like this video, but please, before you do anything, just go subscribe to Bruno's channel. You can leave a like on your way out if you haven't done that already. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for 10,000 subs. And if you want to watch other types of videos, I do all kinds of stuff on this channel. So have a blast. There's more videos to watch. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.